didn't kill Mr. Jones.
And so that is your testimony today, that you did not kill Mr. Jones.
I think my testimony says November the 18th.
Now, during your interview, you made admissions to law enforcement officers at the police department.
I don't even know what that word admission means.
You told the police you did it on November 18th of 2002 with those three gentlemen over there, Mr. Bryant, Mr. Tolliver, and your own brother, Mr. Banner. Is that right?
Yes, ma'am, that was because I was forced.
Now, they hit you?
What you mean as far as that they hit me?
Did the police hit you? You know what the word hit means?
They jumped at me as they would.
Did they hit you?
No, ma'am.
And did you have any bruises on you?
No, ma'am.
Did they drag you across the floor?
No, ma'am.
And Detective Rowe also testified that he gave you a room to talk to your mother in private. Is that right?
Yes, ma'am.
And in fact, they had to come in there and separate you from your mother
Yes, ma'am.
because the two of you alone were having such a heated argument. That's correct, isn't it?
Yes, ma'am.
And do you recall some of the phone calls that you made to your mother discussing this case?
I mean, in reference to what we talk about every day, no.
No, sir. In reference to how you're going to sue the city of Winston-Salem and get yourself $200 million. Do you remember that phone call?
I believe I will if this happens.
So I'm asking you remember that phone call where you
Yes,
discussed
ma'am.
plans for getting this money with
Yes,
your
ma'am.
mother? And did your mother explain that would come in a second civil suit to you?
Yes, ma'am.
And that you also talked about what you were going to purchase with the money and how it was going to be divided and how much you thought you might have to pay for taxes.
Yes, ma'am.
So you seem pretty well versed in the financial compensation that you could receive if you were exonerated in this case. You recall that?
Yeah, I learned the exonerated 5 case, Darrell Hunt case.
And so who have been telling you about those cases?
It's on Google.
So you have the internet there so you can look things up.
No, but there's people who can't. So
And so who looked it up for you, sir?
probably my mother.
And so she was giving you a lot of information about what to say and what to do for this case?
That's my mother. She never told me to say specific things.
Did she tell you that you needed to go get some therapy so you might get more recovery in your case? Did your mother tell you to go get some more therapy so that you could get a higher amount of financial recovery in this case?
I get therapy anyway. I try to commit suicide.